What's up? How you doing? It is Nuzzle Nutty here. I am about to jump into some coffee talk. So yeah, I've played this game one or this part of the game, the first part that's been released one time through. I enjoyed it enormously. I thought it was the cat's meow. Not to be confused with the Papa Cat and Daughter Cat in Coffee Talk. Bad joke. Anyway, uh, you know, I enjoy the game. I really do. So I'm about to try to play it again. So here we go. Oh wait, this isn't the beginning. Let me start over. Main menu. Uh, Let me figure out how to start over. Day one. Yeah, let's start the day over. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Oh, this is the same thing. Hold on. How do I start the game over again? This is embarrassing. I thought I knew exactly how to start from the beginning. Let's try endless. Uh, Maybe it's gotta let me play it again. Let me try starting it over. Well, there. Okay, let's try this again. If you're not familiar with Game Pass, I might have to start a new stream and play a different game if I can't figure it out. I should be able to figure it out. I usually can figure out things. But yeah, so Game Pass, if you're not familiar with Game Pass, it is enormously effective to scratch that itch that you have in gaming, and especially if you're as scattered as many gamers are with wanting to play a multitude of games. Um, it allows for you to experience titles that you might not be able to fork out, you know, however much money, as affordable as Xbox is and Microsoft uh, allows it to be through the Microsoft Store, which is very affordable. To say, in all honesty, Game Pass just makes it even more affordable. You sign up for Game Pass for PC or for console or for the Ultimate, right? And you can play PC or console. Um, and you know, it gives you a discount in the store if you have Game Pass to purchase games too. Makes them much cheaper. Um, it's somewhat savings. It might not be a gross amount at times, but it allows for you to do that much more gaming. Um, I'm all about Game Pass. I'm trying to check out my PC more. I've got my console now in the office, um, and so I am remote playing my console on my laptop from time to time. Um, and I moved my laptop into the living room where I'm at right now. And yeah, so there's just more room in here, and I'm trying to be careful with my Xbox Series X. And there's drinks and food in this room. My laptop's exactly where it used to be, but there aren't any drinks brought over in that direction. And if there were, my laptop would be more secure than the open top of the Xbox Series X. Ah, new profile. I knew I could do it. What is the name? Okay. So what is the name here? What am I going to be? Who am I going to be? Uh, what about Loke Decibel? Loke Decibel instead of Tone Loke, you know? Loke Decibel. I think that's acceptable. Loke Decibel is acceptable. Let's play the game. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and a time where anything can happen. Writing and game design. Anyway, it is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks when they take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welco, it's you. Hey, Loke Decibel, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. Well, we've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. As you can already tell, I had already started the game over from the beginning twice before, and I'm at the same spot. But I've got a new barista, so it's a new game, right? Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, it won't be late. I'm not a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Hey, writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. You want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. One cup of triple shot espresso, special for my only customer. That coffee, blah. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job in case things go awry. Hee 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 hee. Hey, what's up, viewer? How you doing? How's it how's it captivating you today, this day of the day, which is the day which is a night for me today? How was your day or night of this day or night you are one amongst? How you doing? Hey, viewer! Exclamation point. Guess what, viewer? Question mark. You can see more of my antics at michaeldavidsimmons.com. you could see my plethora of media provided through michaeldavidsimmons.com. So just if you feel like visiting that website, um, you can check out more of what I'm up to. Let me get back to the game at hand. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. You are correct, sir. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean, opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It's such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can't get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. So, how far along are you? Hee 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 hee. I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from zero. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, zero. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. To Polish, to Polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey, like a repository in Linux? Does that sound good? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Especially a Linux repository. I hear it's divine. So I'd like to try that. Anything with chocolate in, please. What about milky? No. What about the chocolatey? Chocolatey? Milky. Oh, that's really bitter. What about a chocolatey? Milky? Milky. That sounds good. Serve it. Oh, latte art. Okay. That's how that draws. Okay, so a little tree. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at night. Wait, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yup, that's what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Low Decibel here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Low Decibel can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town, personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote some you wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Hmm. Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. What am I gonna draw? I don't know what that was. like some kind of extraterrestrial or something with a bunch of eyes. Here's your order. Haha. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh, yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Loke Decibel, not to be confused with Tone Loke. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh shoot, D-Rock is here. Are you still here, buddy? Oh, he's still here. What's up, bro? How you doing? Cool, cool. So this is one of my favorite Xbox Game Pass games. It's called Coffee Talk. It is narrative driven and pretty obvious, but it is easily relatable. It's not a choose your adventure, period, but it's still fun. You basically just see how the story plays out on its own. There is a choose your own adventure on Game Pass that is called As Dusk Falls, period. You should check that out, period. Especially if you're into choose your own adventure. Exclamation point. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Are you heading out? Question mark. Thanks for tuning in. Exclamation point. Your viewing is much appreciated, kind brother. Period. Right on. Well, have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful tomorrow. Exclamation point. Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Ha ha ha. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. I mean, that's what you have. What's his name for, right? What's the character's name in Doom? The Doom Slayer, right? That's what you have the Doom Slayer for. You gotta hire. Everybody's got to hire a Doom Slayer, right? Take care of those layers of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as with your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you to in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. I prefer to go by Barista Bro. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Working with was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy go lucky person. Well, he is, but not, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is in a pain. This one is a pain in the ass. You know, those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be well worth it. You should ask Loke Decibel here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah. How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them. I did, and it didn't end well. Nope. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you, what? Nothing. About how if you outlived me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be in hiding? Do you want to hide our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. You won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind one bit. You're making this hard for both of us. You don't feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's all right. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Heh, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Hopefully that's it. That's the crappiest looking weed leaf I've ever drawn, but I'll serve it. Nuzzle Nani quote. That's the worst weed leaf I've ever drawn, but I'll serve it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. Right on. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Heh, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the wide world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He is really, he really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change, or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go on and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Freya, you were listening from the corner. Yeah, poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. Jahe Tubruk. Jahe Tubruk. Tubruk. Yahe Jahi Tubruk. Tubruk. Jahi Tubruk. I think that's how you say it. Jahi Tubruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Okay, the Evening Whispers, Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Good evening. All right, let me save this real quick. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna jump on a different game. I'm gonna play something different, so I'm gonna stop this stream and then start a new stream. So, viewer, D Rock, D Rock X, 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 like hard alcohol. Anyway, um, D Rock, I'm about to jump off and jump back on. So if you feel like tuning in, tune in, or if you're done for the evening, thank you for tuning in. And by all means, stop by michaeldavidsimmons.com and check out some music, check out all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Um, and it gets updated somewhat weekly. Um, so yeah, if you are tuning into a replay and you've heard all about michaeldavidsimmons.com, and maybe you're just an Xbox ambassador or advocate, or you just love all things Xbox or PC, um, you can tune in to my .com called lunaraoperation.com. It's got Xbox news and yeah, so if you feel like tuning into that, you can check it out. And that is lunaraoperation.com. So there's a link in the chat. I don't know if the links work. I mean, I just started trying that out tonight. So hopefully it works for you. And even in the replay of the show, um, thank you for tuning into a rerun, which is this rerun or any other reruns that you have caught. I am thankful for all of you viewers that tune in and check out my gaming. It's very non-competitive, but that's just my style. I'm not trying to jump in all the time and annihilate other multiplayers online or any other online players. It's just not my style. I'm more of this style, the reading narratives and choose your own adventures and story-driven games. Um, but about to get off. Thanks for tuning in, and you know, have a bright tomorrow. I have well wishes for you, and the well wishes go out to everybody that is the in the captivity of my voice right now. I have well wishes for you. So peace. I'm out. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back.